Right then, here we go. Grab your pens, get your dibbers and your dabbers, because here we are. Right, general knowledge then. What breed of dog won Crufts this year? So that's question number one. What breed of dog won Crufts this year? Question number two. What was Roy Rogers' horse called? That's question number two. Roy Rogers. What was his horse called? Moving on to question three now. How many varieties of Quality Street chocolates are there? How many varieties of Quality Street chocolates are there? That's question three. And question number four. Who can have their powers damaged by kryptonite? Do you know, I'd actually know some of these, geekily. Question number four, who can have their powers damaged by kryptonite? That is question number four. Question number five. What is a female deer called? A female deer? What are they called, a female deer? That's question number five. Question number six. What company was founded by Colonel Sanders? That's question number six. What company was founded by Harland Colonel Sanders? And that's number six. Ready for question number seven. What does the word pont mean in both French and Welsh? That's number seven. What does the word pont mean in both French and Welsh? Question eight. Who wrote the books The Fantastic Mr. Fox and George's Marvelous Medicine? That's question number eight. Who wrote the books The Fantastic Mr. Fox and George's Marvelous Medicine? Question number nine. In which sport is the Webb Ellis?
It's frozen.
You frozen as well. Hello. Question nine. In which sport is the Webb Ellis Cup won?
I can see you both. Woody, you're fine. Jagger,
Yeah.
you frozen. Oh yeah, you're back now. Sorry, I'll come out of the way.
Yeah. Did you get question number nine?
No, well, I didn't, but I just had a nice picture of you on the screen, like not moving.
Yeah,
but have you froze again? It's froze again.
You have.
I'm all right.
Yeah, you're all right again now.
Yeah. I'll do question number nine again. In which sport is the Webb Ellis Cup won? And your final question for general knowledge. What is the name of the dog belonging to Boris Johnson and Carrie Simmons? What is the name of the dog that belongs to Boris Johnson and Carrie Simmons? And that's question number 10, your final question of general knowledge. All done.
Good job. Right. Okay. Well, all right, indeed. We'll move on now to 10 questions on TV and film. Thomas did say last week the quiz was a little bit hard, so we made it a bit easier. Like Woody referenced earlier on, the questions were a little bit easier. And I think you should do all right with these TV and film questions. Right, here we go. So question number one. What is the name of the cowboy in the Toy Story films? What is the name of the cowboy in the Toy Story films? That's question number one. Number two, on EastEnders, what was the name of the first landlord and landlady of the Queen Vic? On EastEnders, what was the name of the first landlord and landlady of the Queen Vic? That's number two. Number three, name the presenter of BBC One's The Voice. Okay. The latest presenter, the one that does it now, because there was somebody else before. So who is the latest presenter of BBC One's The Voice? That's number three. Question number four. On TV, what is the real name of the naked chef? On TV, what's the real name of the naked chef? Number 5, which Welshman played David Frost in the film Frost Nixon? Okay. Which Welshman, I'll say that again, which Welshman played David Frost in the film Frost Nixon? It's one of our favourite films, actually, isn't it? We love that.
Yeah.
Question number 6. In which TV series did Catherine Zeta-Jones make her first TV appearance? In other words, find fame. In which TV series did Catherine Zeta-Jones first find fame? Number 7. Who provides the voice for Puss in Boots in the film Shrek? Who provides the voice for Puss in Boots in the film Shrek? Number 8. What is the name of the lunchtime soap that is based around medical professions? Number 8. What is the name of the lunchtime soap that is based around medical professions? Number 9. Which TV show did Mr. Blobby first appear on? Which TV show did Mr. Blobby first appear on? Number 10. Who played the Pirates of the Caribbean? That's number 10. Who played the Pirates of the Caribbean? That ends the TV and film round. Your 10 questions done and dusted. We've got some music questions in a second or two with the Woodstock.
I thought those questions were quite easy, actually.
Well, you would do. You've got them written down in front of you.
Yeah, I actually thought they were really easy, those. The music questions are pretty good as well. Fairly easy, easier than last week anyway. Are you ready for your music round? This is your final round of the quiz. 10 questions on music. Grab your pens, here we go. Which Stereophonics cover version asks, ever seen a blind man cross the road? Really easy to start there. Which Stereophonics cover version asks, ever seen a blind man cross the road? That's question number 1 of the music round. Question 2, Perry, Jade, Leanne, and Jessie are members of which pop group? Again, nice and easy. Perry, Jade, Leanne, and Jessie, members of which pop group? That's question 2. Question number 3, what is Jay-Z's real name? On the radio once, I called him Jay-Z. But on this occasion, I've got it right. What is Jay-Z's real name? That's question number 3. Question number 4. Oh, easy again. What former boy band member had a solo album called Swing When You're Winning? What former boy band member had a solo album, Swing When You're Winning? That's question 4. Question 5. Which Queen song begins with the lyrics, I've paid my dues, time after time, I've done my sentence, but committed no crime? Again, really easy. That's question 5. Which Queen song begins with the lyrics, I've paid my dues, time after time, I've done my sentence, but committed no crime? That's number 5. And now we're on to question 6. Who recorded the theme song for this year's new James Bond film? Question 6. Who has recorded the theme song for this year's new James Bond film? That's question number 6. Question 7. Who holds the record for the most UK number 1s? That's question 7. Who holds the record for the most UK number 1s? And number 8. With which group did Nicole Scherzinger find fame? That's question 8. With what group did Nicole Scherzinger find fame? Some good easy ones here. Question 9. What nationality are the Proclaimers? Question 9. What nationality are the Proclaimers? And your final question in this round, question 10. In the nursery rhyme, what word describes the man, the mile, the sixpence, the cat, the mouse, and the house? Final question in the music round. In the nursery rhyme, what word describes the man, the mile, the sixpence, the cat, the mouse, and the house? And that is your music round done and dusted. That's the quiz complete. So general knowledge first. Let's get through this then. What breed of dog won Crufts this year? Turns out it was a wide-haired dachshund. There you are, a wide-haired dachshund. That's the answer to question number 1. Question number 2, what was Roy Rogers' horse called? Trigger. Oh, I do. Trigger was the answer to that. Question 3, how many varieties of Quality Street chocolates are there? Turns out there's 12. The answer to question 3 is 12. Number 4, who can have their powers damaged by kryptonite? Well, of course, that's Superman. That's the answer to question 4. What's a female deer called? I bet you're all singing it. A doe. That's a female deer called a doe. That's question number 5. What company was founded by Colonel Sanders? KFC. That's the answer to question number 6. What company was founded by Colonel Sanders? That's KFC. Answer question number 6. Question number 7. What does the word pont mean in both French and Welsh? That's bridge. That's question number 7. Bridge is the answer. Who wrote the books The Fantastic Mr. Fox and George's Marvelous Medicine? Roald Dahl was the answer to that. Question number 8. Roald Dahl. Number 9. In which sport is the Webb Ellis Cup won? That's a rugby union. Answer to question number 9. And finally, answer to question 10. What is the name of the dog belonging to Boris Johnson and Carrie Simmons? Dylan. Question number 10. There you are.
It's called Dylan because they actually went and got that dog from Wales. Did you know that?
I think you mentioned that on the radio actually a few weeks ago.
Stick with me, you wear diamonds, kid. I've told you before. Right, the answers now to the TV and film round, which Woody said was extremely easy. So me and Emma, who constructed this quiz, she said you can do it this week. All right, TV film. What is the name of the cowboy in the Toy Story films? Ooh. Woody.
That's the one I could get.
So the answer is Woody. Number 2, on EastEnders, what was the name of the first landlord and landlady of the Queen Vic? It was Den and Angie Watts. Den and Angie Watts. Number 3, name the presenter of BBC One's The Voice. Emma Willis. Emma Willis is the answer. Number 4, what is the real name of the naked chef? Well, it's Jamie Oliver. Number 4. Number 5, which Welshman played David Frost in the film Frost Nixon? Michael Sheen. Number 6, what was the TV series called that Catherine Zeta-Jones was first seen? It was The Darling Buds of May. Number 7, who provides the voice for Puss in Boots in the film Shrek? Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas. Question number 8, what is the name of the lunchtime soap that is based around medical professionals? Doctors. Question number 9, which TV show did Mr. Blobby first appear on? Noel's House Party. And number 10, who played the Pirate of the Caribbean? Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I thought they were quite easy, those.
And I've just been handed a shout out, if that's all right with you, Woods. Julie Jones, give me a shout out for my birthday, please. Happy birthday, Julie. We make a day driving home, apparently. So thanks for your message there. And like I said to you before, Woody, if you keep going on about how easy they are, you can do it next week.
Right, deal. In other words, we'll just swap round. Are you ready for the music round answers?
Bring it up.
Final round. Can you hear me?
Sadly, yes.
Right. Question number 1 of the music round. Which Stereophonics cover version asks, ever seen a blind man cross the road? Handbags and gland rags, of course. That's the answer to question number 1. Question 2, Perry, Jade, Leanne and Jessie are members of which group? Little Mix was the answer. Question 3, what is Jay-Z's real name? Sean Carter. Number 4, what former boy band member had a solo album, Swing When You're Winning? That was, of course, Robbie Williams. Number 5, which Queen song begins with the lyrics, I've paid my dues time after time, done my sentence, but committed no crime? We Are the Champions is the answer to question number 5. Question 6, who has recorded the theme song for this year's new James Bond film? Billie Eilish is the answer to that. Question 6. Number 7, who holds the record for the most UK number ones? And that's Elvis Presley. Quick impersonation from Jagger, no doubt.
Oh.
Number 8, with which group did Nicole Scherzinger find fame? That's the Pussycat Dolls. Question 9, what nationality are the Proclaimers? Well, they're Scottish, of course. Number 10, last question. In the nursery rhyme, what word describes the man, the mile, the sixpence, the cat, the mouse, and the house? Crooked is the answer to that. Question number 10. And the quiz is done. We're finished.